This is the story of BBC Soccer, world beaters at the World Game.
Being in my fourth year as a soccer master, it's been extremely encouraging for me to see the recent development of soccer at the school. When you consider that over the recent years we've only had a 10% loss rate, then we can lay claim to being the best soccer school, certainly in this part of the world. And it gives me pride to see these youngsters go out with a sense of purpose and commitment, knowing that they play a very important sport within the school. So it does give me great pride to say that the World Game is alive and well at BBC in 1993.
Year by year, soccer gets better and better at BBC. Under coach Mark Taylor, the junior school first plays in competition. The senior school enters 4 teams. There are now 8 teams, but only 4 coaches. In Portal, soccer master Peter Overlack declares, "Don't give up, soccer is growing." Churchy enters the competition. BBC wins Best All-Round Soccer School, firsts undefeated. Best All-Round Soccer School shared with Grammar. An unofficial GPS comp kicks off. 6 of the 9 BBC teams win their division. GPS competition becomes official. Firsts undefeated. Firsts beat Toowoomba 14-2, a GPS record. And now to 1993. Let's meet the first of the boys who've been undefeated since under 14. The rugby goalposts were moved and eyebrows were raised when soccer took over the main oval in 1990. The first celebrated by thrashing Nudgee 7-0. BBC teams from grade 5 up also play home games at St Lucia.
This year we fielded up to 8 teams in the junior school over grades 5, 6 and 7. We have a talented band of teachers who are willing to coach these 8 teams, plus parent help, and many of our parents have a strong soccer background and really do put in to help the boys establish the skills that we would like. We play in 2 competitions in the junior school. We play against the state schools on a Friday afternoon, and we also play in the combined independent colleges competition on a Saturday morning. Both of these competitions provide strong opposition for our boys. Our A teams through the age groups have very successful seasons and are often undefeated.
With committed and talented old boys, teachers and parents generously giving of their time, BBC now boasts a formidable coaching staff. And at the helm, world-class coach Juan Curtilis.
BBC is doing a magnificent job in soccer. We have a tremendous support in the school, very good facilities, very good coaches that give their time and to coach the boys. And we have a very good man behind, Paul McDonald, which is the spirit behind of the team. I would say that I think we are a very good family. We work very well together, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm very happy to be in BBC, and I feel at home, and it's the only time probably that in football I relax watching the boys playing and watching everybody. It's a tremendous atmosphere, and I hope that we'll continue this association in the future, and BBC will get stronger and better every time.
Soccer at Brisbane Boys College has always been strong. This year is no exception. The present first team have skill, flair and determination, and they've set their sights high to win the GPS Premiership undefeated and the ISSA Cup. To win the GPS Premiership, it's important to be ready for the first few games. The Premiership is too short in duration to start slowly and build up. You have to be winning from the first match. This year's team were ready. Ably led by Michael Genvy, inspired by Clint Del Santo in goal, hard running and accurate crossing by Harold Tawegu, and deadly finishing by Michael Marr, the first team have gone on from strength to strength. If the first complete the double this year, it will set a high standard for the future first 11 sides of Brisbane Boys College to aim for, but one which, according to the underage results, will be a distinct possibility for the next 3 or 4 seasons.
I'm very pleased to be able to reflect that BBC has always been in the lead in regards to the establishment of soccer within the GPS framework. Whether it be in the early days when we first took the initiative to introduce the sport as an unofficial activity, or more recently when we took the initiative of bringing it forward to the GPS Headmasters Council as a major activity for inclusion in the GPS sports program. Not surprisingly, being in the forefront of the introduction of soccer, we have always led not only on the field but off the field. Thanks to a devoted group of staff, parents, students and coaches, we have set the tone and the standard by which soccer is judged within the GPS fraternity.
With a strong and effective parent support group behind it all the way, BBC Soccer is set to maintain its mighty match-winning rate of 90%.